Hey, I'm Sam Famous, and we're live working at the airport tonight. We're over here at LAX. We're in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we got a different take on things. We're gonna basically pretend that we are like airport. That's stupid. Airport maintenance, and we're just gonna go around, check on like some of the planes when they land. Make sure everything's, taking off, landing okay. We'll go check the airport runway, check the grass and, the field, make sure there's no trash, debris. Kind of take a look around the airport and just kind of get a feel for what's going on in the airport life. See what we can do, what we can get into. That's kind of the vibe. Alright. We're just kind of taking a look around and getting familiar with the airport. Watching the planes take off. Just enjoying the sounds of the nightlife. Night shift at LAX airport. Oh, look, there's a plane taking off. Headed out. Nice. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, Airbus 319. That's what's going on. How's it going, man? How's your night going? Yeah, not bad. Yeah, same, just working. I better get going. Let's check this out here. Where's my flashlight? Things looking good here. I'll move on around to the next guys. Let's go out this way. See how busy it's getting. Someone's blasting off. There they go. Out of there. You can look on flight radar, and you can whoever is taking off of runway 24 left and 24 right. You can kind of catch an eye on them. You'll be able to see who it is. Like I said, we are running the live airport traffic. Look at that big plane right there. Let's watch this guy, see where they're going. Like I said, we're kind of doing a little airplane maintenance. Plane spotting, just working through the night. See if any emergencies happen. It's a Boeing 787 getting ready to take off. Anybody coming in yet? Like I said, we do have live players, live weather on. Just doing something different in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Living the airport, third shift. Need some coffee though. We'll get over here out of the way. Kind of keep an eye. We're waiting on a plane to come in. I'm gonna go service it and stuff. That's kind of the deal, we gotta hurry up and wait. Just gotta wait for the plane to come in. Oh, let me change this over. There we go. About a half moon out there tonight. Get the first person view here. Seeing her get her headphones back on, so to speak. Yep. Checking the barrel. It's looking good. Checking the truck. It's all good. Sim Famous, head of maintenance. We don't do a lot, but we do something. Working the third shift. Like I said, we're waiting on planes to come in. Whenever somebody rolls into one of these spots over here, we got Spirit down there, United Express, or when one of these leaves, we'll do a little maintenance check over there. Like I said, that's kind of what we're waiting on right now, but just sort of plane spot until then. Out of there. Man, it's a busy night here at LAX. I see another plane taxiing down there. A bunch of planes in the air tonight. Kind of wait and see if we see a Korean air come in. The beautiful wifey, she's Korean, so she's waiting to see the new liveries. So you never know, one of them may pop in tonight while we're working. I think it's just after midnight in LA. Hey, how's it going? Kind of part of my job just to walk around, make sure everything is looking good, everybody's doing the thing. Are they loading up down here? What we got? Catch that one taking off while we're here. Fabulous. Sounds like he left this machine running. Everything looks good. It's a little cool night. I think it's in the upper 40s tonight. So it's not too bad. $730 max. Hey, how's it going? Enjoying your first night? Yeah, me too. See you later. Check out my shoes. Nice work. Nice work outfit. Working maintenance life. So we're just waiting on some planes to come in, and then we're gonna check them out, make sure they made it in okay, see if they got any damage on them. Just waiting till those come in. So we got to go down here, kind of do our checks, make sure everything's good until the company planes come in. Was having trouble out of this one last week. Looks like it's working pretty good now. Replace those cables up there. Working the night shift. We do have live players on, live AI, or the live, you know, plane simulation, whatever it is, or simulates whatever is flying in the real world. We'll duck our heads here. We go under. Everything's looking good here. That concludes our looks down here, so let's head back up this way. Hey, how's it going? So we got a couple more blasting off over there. We will have to walk to the other side of the airport here in a little bit. Check out that side. We do have the like a Jetson 1 personal aircraft that the airport provides us with here for the maintenance, so we can get quickly over to the other side if we need to. But for the most part, we'll be walking tonight. Good that way. We got 1, 2, 3 lining up to take off. Man, it is a busy night. Watch your head, Doug. Oh, we got a plane landing out there on the other end of the runway coming in. That's awesome. See the lights of it out there. One guy taking off, another guy coming in. Man, it's a busy night. The good thing about having live players on is if someone spawns in, if they're doing walkarounds, we can walk over and say hi to them, you know? So cool to see the planes come in and land. That's a long walk down through there. But, gotta do it, it's part of the job. Control tower. Headed out. All right, let's walk down towards the end. Watch traffic. Man, it's a busy night. Spirit down there, United. Watch for traffic. Don't want to get ran over. They don't pay me enough to get ran over, you know? Little job keeper. I don't know. Boy, it is loud out here. Better get out of the way before we get hit with a plane. Get my light on so they know I'm here. Man, look at all these planes lined up out here. We got another United here. Just joined the stream. I'm Sam Famous and working the LAX night shift here, man. It is a busy night here. We got live players. We got the all the plane simulation turned on, where you got the real world traffic on, and we were just pretending to work the old maintenance department, checking out things. We're currently walking down the line right now. It's kind of what we have to do the first part of the night. It's kind of walk the line, check stuff out. We'll go over and check out Alaska Airlines. Get back here. Oh, a flashlight. That look good. Ooh, doo -doo. Walking the line here at LAX. He said walking the line. I don't know what to do. We're role playing. Was that United taking off? We got the beautiful wifey with hello. Hey, what's happening? Flashlight, check the barrel, look good. Sometimes you gotta shake it and get it turned off. Helen says, cool sound. Hey, you're a cool sound. The Airbus he's rolling out. Living the dream, man, living the dream. Helen says, there's Alaska. It is. Alaska Airlines. Looking good. Toot. I bet it was cold where they came in front. Let's crouch down here. Get our flashlight on. We'll check out Alaska here. Everything looks good. All looks good there. Looking good, looking good. Let's check underneath the landing gear here. See no issues. Let me get back up here. Check the wing tips out here, looking good. Good there. Doing a little quick once over. Yeah, I believe these guys A-okay. Let's check the other wing, then we're gonna head on down the line. Yeah, looking good. Alright, let's get back here and walk the line. I call it walking the line because we follow the white line. We try to walk in it, that way we keep ourselves seen. That's why we got the red outfit on. Helen says a direct flight from Anchorage to Seoul takes approximately 8 to 9 hours. Well, that's a good flight right there. Oh man, what a walk, right? We haven't even came that far. Feels like it, but sure is dark out here. You know, it's something different than, you know, just flying around. Now we can work. It's just kind of neat to do this. I've never done this before. I was like, you know what? I really like the idea of having the live traffic in here and the live players. So man, it's actually pretty neat. I have to get a drink of the water over here. When I get over here next to the truck, I'll grab me a drink of water. Get back in the little first person view here, just like if we were really here walking around. So we got guy blasting off here. They're out of here. Helen says a non-stop flight from Los Angeles to Seoul takes approximately 12.5 to 14 hours. Man, that's a good flight. How's this truck doing? Good. Grab my flashlight. Yeah, everything looked good. Hey, how's it going? You been drinking tonight? I'm just joking. I ain't a cop. I work at airport maintenance. Man, do a little commute at work on the side. Was that E170? Embraer. Nice. Walking the line. Oh, let me grab some water while we're here. All right. Man, this airport is huge. Walking the line. I figured we take tonight and show you guys maybe something you don't ever think about looking at. I know I didn't until just the other day. It's a little windy out here tonight too. Looks like a plane maybe circling, getting ready to come in. There's United, looking good. Walking the line. Let's see. Man, we've came a long way. Let me get my flashlight on. We walk across here. It's a little dark. Make sure everybody can see me. Oh, hey, here's a Korean Air. Let's go check this out. Let's go check out this Korean Air here. Go make sure it looks good. I had a feeling we'd spot one tonight. All right. Give this guy a quick once over with my flashlight. Check the wings, look good. Alright, let's go down this way. Looking good that way. Check that guy, looking good. APU is good. Everything looks good. Over here. Go down this way. Everything looks good on that. Check this landing gear. Everything looks good there. The wing tips. Paint's rubbing off there, looks like. Yep. Thing looks good there. Let's go this way. Check out the front, and then we'll head on down the line. Okay, looking good, looking good. Alright. Let me get my flashlight off. They duck down, go underneath the plane. Since we're doing a little plane spotting tonight, well, let me check it one more time. Where's my flashlight? Just double check. Yeah, looks good. Let's go over and get a picture of the plane. Like I said, we are working the maintenance and doing some plane spotting. If you happen to be flying into LAX tonight, if you park over at one of our spots, I'll come over and check out your plane. Make sure you're A-okay, looking good. Alright, Korean Air, let me back up and get a picture here. Okay, grab that, there's a picture. Let's get a picture of me standing by the barrel. Korean Air. Right. Alright, let's head on down the line. Helen says, hey, there's Korean Air. Yeah, we just did a walk around and checked it out, made sure it was good to go. Everything looked good on it. Said they were full of kimchi, just loaded up, so everything's good there. So we're headed back this way, gonna walk the line. Get back to the first person view here. Make sure no planes are backing up. I need to go across here. Get my flashlight on for safety, make sure people can see me. Working the third shift. Just trying to get the night to pass on by. Got a plane landing coming in, looks like. Helen says that was the older Korean Air. It was, huh? Just joined the stream. I'm Sim Famous. We're working third shift here at the old LAX. Working the maintenance, just checking out stuff. We're walking the line right now, headed on down. We're over on the 2-4 left, 2-4 right side. Walking down towards the west side of the airport. Got Alaska Air over here. We'll get a picture of them too. Yeah, let's get a picture of Alaska Air for the memories tonight while we're working. Helen says the newer color looks better. Oh, on the Korean Air liveries? I agree. Alright. Walking down here. We're going to walk over to the other side of the airport. If you look out in the distance there, those bright lights headed towards the runway, that's a plane getting ready to land. It's so cool. We got our flashlight on for safety. That way people can see us. Man, we've been walking this whole line. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Oh, that's a nice shot. I gotta get that. I gotta get that shot of Alaska right there. Gotta get that. Make sure no cross traffic. Busy night here at LAX, man. Look at all the buses we got here. Got all kinds of them, man. Make sure everything's good here. Make sure you got no broken windows. Part of the job here is able to report maintenance, make sure everything's good to go. Big Airbus. Probably should put my lights at them. Alright, get the flashlight off. There's a plane coming in. That's so cool. Let's watch that guy land. Helen says Alaska Airlines unveils new global livery for international flights. Nice. Oh yeah, he buttered the landing. Nice. Let's see if that's a certain airline coming in. We gotta head over to the other side of the airport here. Gotta walk that line too. Long night here. We got Spirit across the way. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see what. It's a Boeing 747 landed. That's a big plane. I wonder where that guy came in from. Was it the Queen of the Skies, they call it? Awesome. Alright. Make our way around. I think that plane out there is in the turn getting ready to land. Helen says, yes, the Queen of the Skies. I've had this game for most of the year and I've never looked around any of the airports. Totally recommend doing this. Find you a job, walk around the airport, pretend to do it, enjoy it. Kick back and relax. We're really waiting to see if if a plane comes in and it parks, we'll go check it out. This must be an actual player here. There's two planes here. Yep. So busy, 2 planes parked in one spot. All right, keep walking. Alaska, United. Man, imagine folks that do this every night working out here. Woo! I need a little golf cart to ride around. I think I get a raise, they'll give me one. We'll see. You never know, right? And now we're gonna head over. Let me pull up the airport map here. We're gonna head over to runway 7 left and 7 right. Walk that up. And by the time we get around to the other side of the airport and back up the other way, that should be a pretty good walk. Man, the airport's just full of life tonight. Could be a plane coming in. If that guy parks, we go check him out. That'd be perfect timing, but that might be a guy leaving too. Not really sure. I need to get a schedule handy. Helen says, enjoy and listening. I enjoy talking. I enjoy pretending I'm working at the airport. 1 o'clock in the morning in California. Getting our virtual steps in tonight. I got Spirit over here. Pretty clear night. Glad it's not raining out here. Grab a picture of Spirit while we're here. All the Spirit wings. Looking good. Man, I should have picked a small airport for my first night at work. This is the big spot. Go big or go home, right? Alright, yep. Just talking to myself. Middle of the airport. That's what I'd be doing if I was here in real life, looking around, just talking to myself. Because nobody can hear me. Look how loud it is here. What's it, a Dreamliner? Nice. We got United down here. Man, the skies are busy. Keep walking. Helen says Spirit Airlines Incorporated is an American ultra low-cost airline headquartered in Dana Beach, Florida, in the Miami metropolitan area. Spirit operates scheduled flights throughout the United States the Caribbean, and Latin America. And you can book your flight here. You can't, actually. No, why do they got the numbers covered up on this guy here? What's going on with this guy? That's a little sketch. Is this playing on my schedule? Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's here. Alright. Just don't know about this. This is right here. This is cool. What are they doing here? That's none of my business. Out of my pay grade. I'll just keep walking. I don't work security. I just make sure they ain't broken. Plane just took off. Sounded awesome. Sounded like a rocket ship taking off. Another plane with the numbers off. I don't know what's going on here. Something shady on this side. They don't pay me enough. I just keep walking. I'm just walking the floor over you. You guys ever think that song? Some sort of old song. We got here. Everything looks good, secure. Yep. Moving on. We got one of them good jobs working for LAX. Well, something just fired off. Oh, look at that big guy coming in. Wow. It's got 4 engines. Airbus A380. Wow, that's a big plane. Make sure I ain't walking in front of other planes. Or where that plane's headed to. Or what if it just got here? Helen says lots of people. Yeah, it's taxiing. Alright, we're gonna walk the line down this way. Man, what a view. The wind's different on this side of the airport. Anything behind us to make sure we're good, safe. Keep on walking. Good lights up there. Sometimes I gotta change them. It's a job, but we get it done. If you've never walked around LAX, you should do it. We didn't even cover the whole plane, or whole area. $757, Spirit Wings, Alaska, United headed out. Got another Korean Air over here. We'll go over here and check this guy out. We're working for Korean Air. We're doing the maintenance with them tonight. Just checking them. Let me get my flashlight out. Protocol is, it gets a little dark area, you just gotta have your flashlight out. Once you're in the clear, you can turn it off at your discretion. Oh, look! Let's go look at this paint job over here. We got Spirit and something else over here. Let's go check this out before we head over to the Korean Air. Trying to get my flashlight off. Sometimes the button gets stuck. Hey, how's it going? Sure not gonna get ran over. Let's go look at this paint job. Boeing 767. Pretty cool paint job. We get up close to it and take a little bit better look. Man, this airport job, it's something else. Lots of walking. Boeing 767-400 leading the way livery. Alright, not bad, not bad. Pretty cool livery. Alright, let's go over here and check out Korean Air, make sure they're good. Then we'll finish walking down the line. Flashlight on for safety. My 757's looking good too, and the Spirit Wings over there. Nice. Let's go down this way. Grab my water while I'm walking. Water while I'm walking. Just about 1 a.m. I believe here in Los Angeles in real life. It's 2 here in the Phoenix area where I'm doing the simulation from. Flashlight on. Let's go check out this other Korean Air here. Make sure it's all safe and sound before they head out. Man, look at that sky tonight. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, looking good there. If you just joined the stream, I'm Sam Famous. We're pretending to work a little bit of airport maintenance here at LAX. We got live players on. We got the live simulation. What is it called? Like all the actual incoming and outgoing traffic. We got live traffic. There we go. We got it all on. So there's planes everywhere. There's real people landing. It's quite fun. All right. I'll walk the fuselage. Kind of duck down here a little bit. Looking good. Okay. Good that way. Everything looks good that direction. Check out the wings. Hey, how's it going? Alright. HL8505. Everything looks safe and sound. I'll get my flashlight off. We get out here and head on down the line. Get another look here, looking good. Alright. Korean Air is checked. It's up to them now. Go on to the next, see if we got any more. Duck your head. Alright, head out this direction. Still walking. This guy getting ready to get pushed back here. Spirits. Home of the Bear Fair. Got Alaska. Working third shift. Catering trucks. Luggage, everything. And let's get back here and walk the line. Doo-doo. Such an awesome view out here. That's what I love about this job. Just the view. When you get out here walking, it's nice. A couple Spirit wings. Another Alaska. And later on today, we're going to be back in some ETS2, Euro Truck Simulator. It's going to be fun. It's about 2:30 p.m. Coming at you today. Right now, we're working the third shift. It's cool. Look at all those catering trucks lined up. You can see the headlights in the distance. So awesome. We gotta walk the whole way, man. Before our shift's over. Make sure no traffic's coming. Nothing this way. Keep on going. Walking around here just kind of gives you a feel of what it'd be like to actually be working here tonight. It's so busy. There's so many planes and people. I think I got a rock in my shoe. I got it. He said he got it. Make sure you hit that like button if you Never gotten a rock any shoot. Lots of spirit on this side tonight. Walking the line. What's this one over here? Aero Mexico Connect. Nice. Keep on walking the line. Man, we did a lot of walking tonight. We're in an airplane simulator, but we're walking. I love it. We're like a bunch of outlaws. Working the maintenance. Okay, looks good. No traffic. No traffic this way. Head on across. Head out this way here. Get a picture of these Spirit planes here. Worked on those guys before. He said worked on them before. Walking the line. So many planes. Such a busy night. Choo choo choo. Queen of the Skies headed out. Nice. I wonder how many employees work here at the LAX at a given time. I'd say it's probably quite a bit, huh? That's awesome. Well, Spirit? We got a Spirit plane taking off. So cool, we can plane spot in Flight Simulator. This plane over here. Is that E-170? Yep. A little colder out on this side of the airport for some reason. A little dark right here. We get my flashlight on. There it is. Sometimes it doesn't want to turn on. I don't know what the deal is that thing. There's no traffic that way. No traffic that way. No traffic this way. Like I said, the company protocol is when you're out here and it's a little dark, you gotta have your flashlight on. Safety, so you can see them, they can see you. Because you got, you know, cars running around, people, all kinds of planes. Is that plane door on fire over there? It's weird. Another Air Mexico, looking good. United Express. Just keep on walking, almost to the end. Da, 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 da. Sometimes you find $1 on the ground, you know. Pick it up if you do. Plane blasting off. Oh, another Spirit. Nice. Boy, Spirit's busy tonight, huh? Get that picture there, huh? Nice. All right. Da, 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 da. Take a look up through here, looking good. There's some planes making the turn, headed out. There's no traffic that way. Looking good. Traffic this way, looking good. All right. We've got to get down here to the end. Once we get down to the end, that is where the live stream and our shift ends for tonight. It has been a blast checking out the third shift work here at LAX. It's awesome. I love it. Still got a little ways to go to the end, though. We're going to keep on walking. It's dark out here, isn't it? Wow, look at all those planes. So many planes. Ta 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 ta. Working the night away. Working the night away. Working in the airplane business. Working the night away. The walk, the walk, the walk. Just a little bit further. Things looking good out this way. Da, 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 da. Traffic. No traffic. Looking good. Da, 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 da. It can get dark out here. Not here in some of the cargo section. Da, 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 da. So far, so good. Beautiful night here in Los Angeles to be working. Man, look at that view. All right, keep walking. Da, 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 da. Thing looks good back here. A couple planes stashed out back that way. Traffic. traffic that way. We gotta walk all the way down to that last light pole. There's a Spirit Wings plane down there. That's where we get to end the shift for the night. Walking the line. Make sure we don't step on nothing while we walk. Last thing we need is a trip into the night. Traffic. Traffic. Walking the line. Working the old aircraft maintenance. They need to get me a cart out here. I need a golf cart. Paying me minimum wage got me out here walking around this airport. I'd imagine that's what you'd be saying if you were out here working it. And shout out to Microsoft Flight Simulator for all this extra detail they put in that we never ever see unless we go walking. Working the third shift. Some of these guys getting ready to take off out of here. Another Spirit Wings. Getting some work done. Man, it's been a busy night. Checking up on all the planes, make sure everything's good. Everything looks good there. Those guys getting ready to get out of here. Let's see. Keep on walking. Traffic. Traffic this way. Alright. We gotta get down to the corner of that blue building over there past that last Spirit Wings plane. That makes the end of our shift. Appreciate everybody watching and hanging out. Really enjoyed working the third shift here at LAX. We're going to walk over to this last Korean plane, and that's where we're going to end our shift over here at the end of this blue building. I saw this guy parked up over here. Makes sense to go end it right over here. Man, look at the nice hotels and stuff here. Da, 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 da. Everything looks good there. Da, 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 da. Korean Air. I knew there'd be one more down here. We'd have to go check. That works out perfect. Shout out to the beautiful wifey. She's getting better after being at the hospital. She is Korean. She loves her kimchi, and she's here feeling good. We went out and had dinner tonight, and that was a lot of fun. Alright. Working the third shift. Everything's looking good here. Let's light this guy pretty quick. while we're on our way out. Looking good. Korean Air. This looks like a new plane. It's got the old livery on it. Well, everybody, truly appreciate you hanging out with me. I had a blast working the old third shift here. We're gonna end it right here. We just finished walking down the line, checking out the Korean Air here at LAX. Look at all these beautiful planes. Make sure to go for a walk in the flight simulator. You might enjoy it. And we'll see you back here for some more unique things you can do in the flight simulator 2024. All right, everybody, I'm out. Later. Do do do.